Good morning, Eagles. Today's announcements are brought to you by Jazzy.
And Gabriel Bearfield. Today's an RA2 day.
What are we having for lunch?
Today for lunch is going to be pizza.
It sounds delicious. Turn over to the weather now.
Today's weather is a high of 57 and a low of 34. Why did Beetlejuice bring a ladder to the party?
Why?
To reach the high spirits.
That's cute.
That's a good one.
Thank you, Ryan.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please make sure that we're locking up all of our wireless devices as we're coming through the building in the morning. Things can get pretty hectic, but let's just make sure that we're locking up all of our devices.
And today, also, usually you all are allowed to have your phones out for incentive, but we're not going to do that today because we want to respect the privacy of
proper theater etiquette.
Proper theater etiquette. Exactly.
So if you're having any iPad issues, please let Miss Dotson know so she can let Miss Donovan know as well. Things like perfumes, body sprays, any sprays in general can trigger asthma attacks. Also, let's make sure that we're being aware of the peanut allergies that are here within HMMS. So let's not bring any peanut products to school.
No true nuts either, if you would please, and make sure that you're keeping. You don't want to spray Axe and whatever it is that you all put on right now in the hallways because it makes people have breathing difficulty. It makes me have breathing difficulties. That's for certain.
You want to talk about incentives?
Yeah, let's talk about incentives. So we talked about the phone a little bit. We don't want to have any phone offenses because that's a state law.
Mm-hmm.
And substitutes. What's the verdict?
If you're disrespectful to a substitute or just kicked out of a substitutes class, that automatically knocks you out because here at HMMS, we appreciate our substitutes. And, the substitutes that we do get is, it's very rare because of what's going on now with the teachers and just, simple things like that. So we want to make sure that we're able to get subs to actually come back to sub for us.
Yeah.
So if your behavior is off the charts there, then they're not going to want to come back.
Yeah, and that's a problem because we have to have teachers. Otherwise, there are times where we've had to put kids in the gym, like in a whole big bunch of you all, and basically babysit because we couldn't get a sub. So we want to treat them with respect.
Yes.
Assemblies, if you are acting a fool at an assembly or you get in trouble with the incentive today, then it knocks you out of your next incentive. And if you don't go to after school detention or Saturday detention, if you've been assigned that, that's a problem. You can't go. It has to be fulfilled before you go.
Yes. Heavy on that. And keep your hands and feet to yourself, especially when we're leaving to go to this Beetlejuice play. I've seen it also with my eyes. They did such a great job with it. Just shout out to them. I mean, when I was watching I was like, it takes a lot of time and patience to do this type of stuff, especially with the grade that we're in now. Like these kids, like Gabby, all of them, like they're going to be a great representation for Capital when the 8th graders.
Yeah, absolutely. And so the proper theater etiquette that we were talking about earlier, just make sure that when you are in and the play is actually happening, make sure that you are not talking and you want to give respect to them. Don't go there and sleep. That's really rude too. I know you're tired. I could go and sleep, believe me, but rally. You got to stay up.
Yes.
Show respect. Hands and feet to yourself. We've already covered. Let's talk about regular announcements or additional announcements. Jazzy?
So we got shout out to Allison
McMillan. Allison McMillan.
And VEX competition.
Yeah, today we have the VEX competition. And I hate that it's VEX Robotics. And our team's really good. This is going to be a strange kind of competition because some of the kids will be there and some of them are in the play because at HMMS, you all multitask constantly. So good luck to those kids that are at VEX. The competition's over at the King Center. And if you have not heard, our VEX Robotics team is really good.
Top notch.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to seeing how they score in the competition, the county competition today. So sports physicals, boxes of food if you need those. There is Pokemon today after school, so if you're a Pokemon person. And I saw a neat news story last night on CBS about a kid that had like a huge binder full of Pokemon cards and left them in an airport. And they, on a wing and a prayer, asked if they could find those if somebody had picked them up in the airport. And all the Delta employees rallied together and got this kid, I mean, almost 100,000 Pokemon cards. He has so many now that now he's gifting them forward to people. So
Wow.
kind of neat. Yeah. It's like a big craze. And it shows how you can be kind and loving and give to your community. So pretty cool.
Pretty cool stuff.
Pretty cool. So what else? We got anything else that we have forgotten? I'm asking the studio audience. I think we're good. So I think about
Spontaneous Naomi asked if it's oatmeal or cereal.
Behind you.
Spontaneous Naomi wants to know if this is oatmeal or cereal.
It's oatmeal.
It's actually oatmeal, but I also am fortunate enough to have Chef Boyardee, Oreos, and Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
What
So
are those? Is that from Miss Jenna's food?
this is Miss Jenna's food. Yes. So, you know, in the event that the pickings are good, thanks to Miss Jenna. So I hope you guys have a great time today. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Please be on your best behavior, respectful of West Virginia State University, because it's very nice that they give us this facility since we aren't fortunate enough to have one. So with that, I think we will say adios. Have a wonderful day at HMMS.
Together we soar.